Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another topic related to COBOL, where we will learn how we can utilize unstring statement with other than space delimiter. In our previous session, we discussed the same process like we were using the unstring statement, but that time we were using only the space delimiter. But there might be some situation where we are supposed to break down the string on the basis of some different delimiter. It could be comma, it could be hash, caret, and anything, any variable on which by which you want to break down your string could be possible, right? So to implement this thing, what we can do, we can use the unstring statement, and this time with unstring statement, instead of using space, we will utilize some other keyword. Okay, so to explain this entire thing in simpler way, in simpler terms, I have already created one program, so I'll just quickly walk you through that program and then we'll understand like how it is working. Okay, but if you are directly referring this session, then I would suggest you to please refer the session starting from the playlist, because each and every session is in proper sequence and sync. So if you refer it from starting to end, then it would be really great for you and it would be really easy for you to understand the ongoing topic, because we have discussed each and everything from basic to advanced level. So those sessions are in a sequence. Okay, so for now I'm assuming that you are referring it in a sequential manner. So let's discuss that today's topic. So for that I have already created one program with the name testpgm1. So I'll take option 2 over here to explain you this code. Now inside this code you can see we have one identification division block. Now this identification division block is mainly used to store the program identity related information. So here you can see we have declared program ID, which is nothing but denoting the program name. So you can see program name is testpgm1. You can verify it, right? Then we have author. Author is denoting the name of author who has written this code. So it is showing Tech Sharmit. So likewise, you can store other information as well. For example, log data, modification data, or anything which is related to your program identity, you can store it under this identification division block. So let's say if some other person of your team are going to analyze this code, so he can directly refer these details like who is the creator and what is the program name. So these all things we can he or she can get from this identification division itself. Now the next thing is why we have kept this extra spaces. So this thing we have already discussed in our previous session, uh, where we discussed the structure. Okay, so that thing maybe you can refer to understand like why we have kept this spaces, extra spaces, or these positions are fixed or not. Okay, so these things we have already discussed. So for now we are just focusing on the main topic, which is unstring with delimiters. So after identification division block, we have initiated 3 commented line. So you can see from 5 to 6, these are the commented line. Now to declare the comment line, you can count from here, from the first position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now on 7th position, you can put asterisk. So you can simply put asterisk here. After asterisk, whatever you will write will be considered as your comment line. Okay, so these are the commented line. So here you can see we have line number 60, which is showing the topic name, topic name is unstring with delimiters. Then we are starting the data division. What is data division? Under this data division, we have declared the working storage section, and under that working storage section, whatever variable you want to utilize in your program, you will declare it here. So you can see as per our requirement, we have declared here 5 variables, where first variable is str, second is str1, then str2, 3, 4. So total 5 variable, str including str. Okay, all right, so let's see how we are declaring this variable and what all value we have stored here and what is our requirement for today's session. So let's focus on the first variable, which is declared on line number 12. Here firstly we are mentioning level number as 01, data name or the data variable name is str. So whenever you want to access this variable throughout the program, you will use the term str. Then we have PIC, which is denoting picture clause, x of 40, alphanumeric 40, and we are using value clause here. As I always mention, that value clause is always the optional clause. So if you want to initialize anything to this variable, then you can utilize value clause, otherwise you can skip this. But for this variable, yes, we need to initialize something to it. So I'll initialize this string, which is the comma, then space tech comma, then space Sharmit space pod and cast. Okay, so just assume a scenario where you are supposed to fetch or break down this entire string into you can say into the parts on the basis of comma. Okay, so I want to collect this value, then this value, and then from here to here, because we have declared the variable with 10 characters, so it will pick only this part. Okay, so how to do this? So to do this, what we need, firstly we need some variable to store the returned output. So for that I am just declaring the variable. And if you remember, in previous session we delimited the things with space, but this time we are not delimiting it with space, we are delimiting it with comma. So I'm declaring 3 variable. I removed the fourth one because I'm not going to utilize it. So here you can see, if the on line number 13 we have declared the variable str1 x of 10, likewise str2, str3. Now from line number 18 we have initiated the procedure division. What is procedure division? Under this procedure division we declare each and every line of code, you can say the main logic of the code. Okay, so let's see how we are utilizing unstring here. So we are using unstring statement on line number 20. So unstring, then a space and the variable name. So here I'm using the variable name as str, which is our main variable, right? So what this line will do, it will break down this main variable and delimit it by comma. So you can see I have specified comma here. So what it will do, it will delimit the string with comma, and whatever output it will return will be stored into this str1, str2 and str3 variable. But if you want to declare, like you can see there is one more comma, and if you want to use this value also, then you can declare fourth variable, or as per your requirement, as per your condition, you can declare as many as variable you want to declare, and all that variable will be stored under this working storage section of data division. But for this example, I just wanted to fetch these 3 value, so that's why I've just kept only these 3 variable. All right, so line number 20 to line number 22, what it will do, it will unstring the string into multiple part and store those variable into 3 store those value into 3 variable, which is str1, str2 and str3. Then we are displaying the output which we have just got from unstring. So here we are using display command. So display str1 comma colon. So this is just a hard coded string, and after that I'm just appending the actual variable, which is str1. Likewise we will print display str2 with display command. So display str2 colon str2. So this part is hard coded, which is just to show you that what value we have got, and this is the actual variable. Similarly, we display the str3 with the hard coded text and the actual value, which is str3, and then later on we are using stop run to terminate the program. So let's see what output we have got from this conditions. So I just compiled it by taking option 14. So to save and exit the program you can use file, and for compile you can use 14. So let's call it. So you can see the first output we have got is D, which is correct. Then we have second output, which is str2, which is space and tech. So here you can see space is also included because we are not breaking it on the basis of space. It just ignored the comma, rest all information it collects. And then we have got space, Sharmit and P. So why we got only this part? Let me explain you this, because this is very important thing. Some of you might get confused but for this. So just count from here. Okay, after comma it will start breaking the string. So space 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 I think we have counted wrong from here. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. So these are the 10 character, and in third variable we have only space for 10 character. That's why it picks only till here, not till here. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that whenever you are utilizing it for your project, understand the requirement first and then only utilize this unstring statement, so it will give you the clear output, okay, or the desired output. So yeah, that's all for today in this session. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.